Ever tried catching your shadow, only to see it dance away? Ever chased a butterfly, only for it to fly further away? Ever felt that striving for success leaves you unfulfilled? Ever watched a tightrope walker balancing effortlessly without overthinking? In this video, we will talk about the silent demon, overthinking, how it is destroying you without you even realizing it. We will try to explain backwards law. It is kind of like Newton's third law. We know this video will be helpful for you because the very research and writing the script was incredibly helpful for me. So stick around and let's start the video. Chapter 1. The Paradox of Pursuit. Striving for a goal, like becoming a successful entrepreneur, often brings about an unexpected paradox. The more you push towards your objective, the more you might feel the sting of not being there yet. This gap between your current state and your desired destination can erode your well-being and self-esteem. This paradox, reminiscent of Epicurus's advice to subtract desires rather than adding to them, forms the essence of what Alan Watts termed the backwards law. The backwards law suggests that relentless striving for something often results in negative outcomes, seemingly contradicting the conventional wisdom that hard work leads to success and happiness. It implies that there is a threshold where excessive effort becomes counterproductive, urging us to sometimes take a step back and let things unfold naturally. This concept highlights the importance of balance, suggesting that overexertion can hinder rather than help our progress. A psychological perspective that aligns with this is the hedonic treadmill theory, proposed by psychologists Philip Brickman and Donald Campbell in 1971. It posits that people tend to return to a baseline level of happiness, despite significant positive or negative events. Hence, constant striving might not lead to sustained happiness, but rather to temporary spikes, followed by a return to the norm. Understanding this can help us appreciate the importance of moderation in our pursuits. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying this video, please consider like and subscribe, and thanks a lot if you did already. Moving on. Chapter 2. The Wisdom of Letting Go. The backwards law encourages us to reflect on our true desires and motivations, rather than fixating on specific outcomes. It invites us to explore what we genuinely seek in life. Alan Watts popularized this principle, rooted in Zen Buddhism, emphasizing that the more we try to control and grasp things, the more they elude us. This idea aligns with the concept of psychological flexibility, studied extensively by Stephen Hayes, the developer of acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, in the 1980s. Psychological flexibility involves accepting our thoughts and feelings rather than fighting them, and committing to actions that align with our core values. Research shows that this flexibility enhances well-being and reduces anxiety. Watts' teachings encourage a shift from external achievements to internal fulfillment. By letting go of rigid expectations and embracing the present moment, we create space for genuine happiness and contentment. This doesn't mean abandoning our goals, but approaching them with a sense of ease and openness. It's about finding a balance between striving and surrendering, recognizing that true satisfaction often comes from within rather than from external accomplishments. In practical terms, this could mean focusing on the journey rather than the destination, finding joy in daily activities, and nurturing relationships and personal growth. By aligning our actions with our values, we cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 3. Redefining Success and Wealth. Our societal narrative often equates success with wealth and material achievements. However, this pursuit can lead to a perpetual sense of inadequacy, as articulated by Arthur Schopenhauer, who saw the endless desire for more as a source of human suffering. He believed that detaching from these desires was essential for true contentment. Schopenhauer's insights resonate with the concept of relative deprivation, explored in a 1954 study by Samuel Stauffer and colleagues. This phenomenon occurs when people feel deprived, not because of their absolute condition, but due to comparisons with others. Even if you achieve significant wealth, constant comparison can make you feel insufficient. True wealth, then, is a state of mind. It's about appreciating what you have and finding contentment in the present moment. This perspective shifts the focus from accumulating external riches to cultivating inner richness. It aligns with the idea of minimalism, which advocates for reducing material possessions to enhance life quality and mental clarity. Instead of chasing external validation, redefining success as inner fulfillment can lead to a more balanced and satisfying life. This doesn't mean renouncing ambition, but reassessing what genuinely brings happiness. By focusing on meaningful relationships, personal growth, and contributions to others, we can create a sense of abundance that transcends material wealth. Chapter 4. The Power of Self-Awareness. Self-awareness plays a crucial role in understanding our true desires and aligning them with our actions. When we stop chasing external validations and look inward, we can uncover what genuinely matters to us. This inward journey aligns with the teachings of philosophers and psychologists alike, emphasizing the importance of knowing oneself to lead a fulfilling life. A relevant psychological concept here is self-determination theory, SDT, developed by Edward Deci and Richard Ryan in the 1980s. SDT suggests that true motivation comes from fulfilling three basic psychological needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. When our goals align with these intrinsic needs, we experience greater satisfaction and well-being. Alan Watts and Zen Buddhism teach us to focus on the present moment and accept our experiences as they are. This mindfulness practice helps us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. It promotes a state of flow where actions are effortless and aligned with our inner selves. By cultivating self-awareness, we can distinguish between superficial desires driven by societal pressures and our deeper, more meaningful aspirations. This clarity helps us make conscious choices that align with our values and lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. Practices like meditation, journaling, and introspection can enhance self-awareness and help us stay grounded in our true selves. Through self-awareness, we can better navigate life's challenges and make decisions that reflect our genuine desires, leading to a more purposeful and satisfying existence. Chapter 5. Embracing the present moment. Living fully in the present is a cornerstone of achieving true happiness and peace. Buddha's teaching, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment," encapsulates this wisdom. When we fixate too much on what has been or what will be, we miss out on the richness of the here and now. This principle is supported by the practice of mindfulness, which has gained significant attention in psychology. Jon Kabat-Zinn, who developed mindfulness-based stress reduction in the late 1970s, showed that mindfulness can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression while improving overall well-being. By being present, we engage more deeply with our lives and develop a greater appreciation for everyday moments. Anticipatory anxiety, the fear of future events, often exacerbates stress. Studies indicate that this form of anxiety stems from our attempts to control uncertain outcomes, leading to heightened worry and physical symptoms. Letting go of this need for control can cultivate a sense of peace and acceptance, aligning with the principles of the backwards law. Moreover, entering a state of flow where our actions feel effortless and aligned requires us to be fully present. Overthinking and excessive conscious control can disrupt this state, making tasks feel burdensome. By allowing ourselves to be in the moment, we enhance our ability to perform at our best. Seneca wisely noted that true happiness comes from enjoying the present without anxious dependence on the future. Embracing this mindset can transform our approach to life. It allows us to savor each moment, improve our relationships, and maintain a balanced perspective. By focusing on the present, we can lead a more intentional, fulfilling life, free from the burdens of past regrets and future anxieties. This is the end of this video. We believe you enjoyed it. Now pause and comment down your thoughts, as we really want to hear from you. It gives us motivation. After done commenting, watch my next video appearing right of your screen that we think best for you. Peace.